You don't see the money, you don't need the money. You won't do your body. You use it, you see. You got no money, you got no business. You want to Colombia. You can buy one. Yeah, 1 million times 2 million is equal to what? 1 million times 10 million is equal to 8.
Me don't like you to come be my tire. What's up? What's up? What's up? I like that song. Yes, I like that song. Bobo. Where my Nigerians? Come on. Baby. Where my Nigerians? Where y'all at? Silly Bobo and Mr. P. 2 million is equal to what? A milli, a milli. 5 million and 10 million is equal to what? Milli, a milli. Fire. A million. A million. And you need, I got it. Yeah. Hey, Tanya. Me, be my Tanya. Okay, I missed that one. Tanya. Me, I go like you to come be my Tanya. You don't see the money, no money. What's going on, y'all? Come on in. Who's from Nigeria? Come on in. Share with your friends. I don't care if you're from Nigeria, you're from the U.S., if you're from the Maldives, if you're from South America, let's go. From Mexico, let's go. Come on in. Hey. Is equals to what? A million. What's going on, y'all? Going to be talking about creating residual income. And also systems, putting systems in place to make sure that your business runs efficiently, that your money runs efficiently. Placing systems in place. But I got to get this in. Tanya. Me, I go like you to come be my Tanya. You don't see the money. Come on in. It's equals to what? A milli. A milli. Is equals to what? A milli. A milli. What's going on? Yes, what's up, y'all? Okay, so good morning on Thursday. It is about 10:05. I'm so excited to be talking to you guys on today. Really talking about creating residual income, or really just talking about residual income and also systems. A lot of times people don't like to put systems in place, and systems actually help you do things a lot more efficiently. And like we got to work towards that. A lot of people feel like, well, if I do it myself, if I got to do it myself, a lot of times it takes you much more time to do it yourself and much more frustration when you can have something that's inexpensive that's actually going to help you run your business efficiently. A lot of times people don't like to do that, and then we run into the struggle of now we're frustrated. Now it takes a whole lot more time when you put something in place and it helps you do things a lot quickly. It allows you to do time to it allows you time to do and create other things or make your business, the vision of your business progress a little bit further. Like, okay, of course, I'm a musician, right? I do, this is what I do, but I don't try to go out and book and spend a whole lot of time going and reaching out to booking agents. I have somebody that does that for me. And a lot of times what happens in those cases is people will respect you, or they'll be willing to more work with you because you already are developing a team. They see you a lot more serious. They don't see you or just someone that's just want to, get a quick, or, just want to get a quick whatever. And that's exactly how it works also, guys, in the NFT space, in the metaverse space, guys. When we talk about metaverse, we talk about NFTs, creating NFTs inside of the metaverse as it relates to cryptocurrency. A lot of times you have to do the preliminary things. If you want to get the inside scoop on what NFTs are getting ready to come out or what's going to be popular before the masses get hands on it, guess what? You have to connect, or you have to have systems in place. You have to have systems in place. And what I'm talking about is not hard. It's very easy to do. So I want to come and talk to you guys about creating a residual income that also relates to systems. Okay. All right. So creating residual income. Many of you, and let's be real here. Many of you, if you experience something and you like a service that was provided to you that you really liked, all right, you're not going to have a problem sharing it with other people. You're going to say, man, I went and got my locks done by Sheena the Lock Aces, or I went and got my, people ask you, well, man, your hair is so cute, your hair is pretty, I love your locks, who does them? That is nothing for me to share that information with the person who actually styles my hair, right? It's nothing. That's residual income. But does that person that's actually doing my hair, do they actually give you a cut every time you invite someone, or every time you recommend someone to go to receive their services? It's not always the case. I know that the girl that does my hair, she does that for me. So if I bring her, if I introduce a new person to her, guess what? When it's time for me to go back to get my my hair done or my locks refinished and refurbished and retwisted, guess what? It's a discount for me. So you guys are paying cable bills every single day, like Netflix, Disney Plus, all these different subscriptions, but are you receiving residual income from it? See, what you have to do is understand and get your mind to understand, listen, it's got to make sense. We're here to, and there's nothing wrong with creating residual income. Let's just say that, okay? There's nothing wrong with residual income. But see, we'll rather buy Gucci. We're like Louis Vuitton. We like Christian Louboutin. I love those. I love those designers. But guess what? Are they going to give you a residual cut every time you refer someone to them? Do they have clubs whereas, hey, if you refer another person, then you're going to get $100, $200 off of Christian Louboutin shoes, or $300 discount off of a $1,500 pair of shoes, or a $1,500 purse. No, you're not getting anything there. You're basically a consumer. And what I want to say about that is the fact that a lot of times for us, we buy things for show. We buy things because it looks good. We buy things because it makes us look good, but we're not getting no residual income from it. We're not, it's not helping us at all. The others, they spend money to get control. They have access to control. And a lot of times that's why they're able to get into certain situations, certain positions, or certain tables, because they're not spending their money to show off. They're not spending their money to look good. They're spending money so they can have control of the Senate. They're spending money so they can have control in the government. They're spending money so they can have control at business deals and business talks at the table. They're spending money. They're coming with money at the table so they can sit at those types of tables. What's the terminology? They're spending money at those tables to, guess what, regentrify your neighborhoods and your communities. I'm in the city of Atlanta, and closer into the city of Atlanta was all pretty much predominantly African-American population, African-American communities. Now we're starting to see a lot of different ethnicities come into the area. Guess what? They're going to also push the predominantly people that are there. They're going to be pushed out. They're going to be bringing things in that's going to increase the value. Why? Because the people who was there prior to didn't do what they needed necessary to maintain the very things that they work hard for. Like, we'll have stuff and we won't take care of it. We don't try to improve it. We don't try to do anything else with it. And then you can't be upset when certain individuals come in and pretty much disintegrate everything that's in there and start all over and recreate. And then the value of it goes up. Well, that's the same thing in your business. That is the same thing in your business and in your finances. When you create residual income, you're sharing an opportunity with individuals, but it's also a benefit to you. If you're not doing anything that's not going to give you residual income, then you need to cut it off. Cable. You don't need to sit in front of the TV all day long watching reality shows. Those reality shows are not giving you any benefit. It's a bunch of drama. It's edited. It's storylines. But you'll sit there and you'll give more attention to that when you can give more attention to how I can create my NFT, how I can sit inside of the metaverse, how I can bring my business inside of the metaverse, because you can do that. How I can create a trust, guys. See, that's cryptocurrency is so vast. How can I develop a trust, a living trust? Because this is what the rich do. How can I develop something inside of the metaverse so long after, if I pass away years down the line, I done created this generational wealth where when it's time for my kids and my grandkids and my great grandkids to get it, the government can't even touch it because it's already been secure, because I did the work prior to. Guys, when I talk about it's so vast in the metaverse, we were inside of the metaverse yesterday. There was a gentleman that showed us how we can buy digital properties, turn around and sell those properties, give himself maybe 8 hours to sell a property. Digital property, y'all. To turn around and sell it within 8 hours, so he can probably purchase it for a little of nothing, maybe a couple of dollars or whatnot, but he can turn around and sell it for $14,000 or $20,000 or at $38,000 just that quick in a matter of 8 hours. Guys, this is the stuff that you need to be watching and learning. not some reality TV show, not some Netflix. I love Netflix. I don't even watch TV. I'll do Netflix every so often on a down. But right now, my focus is systems. My focus is on creating this residual income. My focus is really learning, developing my trading styles, developing strategies. I didn't get a chance to, I didn't have the ability to purchase land in the in the city of Las Vegas, in the state of Nevada, if I had not been watching and educating myself. I would have never known to buy property or land in Las Vegas by watching Netflix. Crypto paid for that. Cryptocurrency paid for that. Because I took my skill set and I use it. Because sometimes we get money and we don't know exactly where to put it. And I think sometimes that's what a lot of problems that people fall into, that they are able to get the money, or they may have money, but they don't know exactly where to place it. Being a part of a community, being part and connected to people that knows how to do those things or share that information with you, that's important. Because the important thing is the difference between the rich and poor, and I always say this all the time, is information. Information. Guys, last night, if you go back to my live last night, I went live with two individuals that I'm very closely connected to, phone call connected to. One is an ambassador to the United Nations, and the other is an economist, and they're multi-millionaires. They were on live, basically talking about what we are moving to, what we are heading to digitally. When it comes to cryptocurrency, when it comes to binary options, when it comes to the foreign exchange market, understand, guys, there's a whole world, a whole market out there as it relates to world financial markets. It's a $7 to $10 trillion a day market. But everybody's still stuck on the stock market. Guess what? We can trade the stock market in the things that we're doing, and we get our profits in 60 seconds, 90 seconds, 120 seconds. Something that I can make really easily. I can buy one stock, or I can create and profit one share of a stock in 60 seconds, then go and buy and have to buy 10 shares of that same stock and watch it grow over 20-year span of time, or a 10-year span of time, because of the influx of the stock market. I can show you how to get the stock market in 60 seconds. We don't have to have our 401k. We don't have to have money tied into the market. Our 401ks don't have to be tied into the market. That's important. So residual income is important, guys. Think about that. Think about how you can make residual income easily and simply. Think about the companies that you already spend money with that offers things like that. Think about that. So what I want to talk about is systems. I want to talk about systems and how we have certain systems in place. As a small business person, or small business entrepreneur, or whoever, you definitely need systems put in place. You even have to have systems in order to fund your business. Because many times people fall into being discriminated against or denied loans to fund their business. And a lot of times there's issues with that, because it puts the loan officers, or it puts other people on alert when it comes to giving out certain amounts of money. Sometimes people can go and they're going to apply for a loan and they'll get denied, but then they have to wait and wait and wait a year, 2 years, and go back to the same company again. And then they might be able to get a loan. But what if you had the ability to get that loan in a third of the time using systems, using a system? What if you could do that using a system? I'm telling you, systems are very, very important because it's going to definitely scale and it's going to expand your business further if you utilize a system. Be willing to invest in a good system and make sure that when you are doing so, that it makes sense for your budget and it's going to give you the results that you need. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about systems. Show you some systems. All right. So what you're looking at is a system. A system, guys. A system that is put in place that you invest in, and it helps you grow your business financially, but it also helps you grow your business visionally, as a vision. Okay, what you're looking at is my back office. My back office is what you're looking at right now. Okay, you have academies. Academies is education. Education that's going to help you with your business processes. Education that you're going to hear and you're going to now understand what are certain terminologies. Education that gives you a foundational definition of the world markets. Okay? Look here, we're going to go to academies. And in our academies, I have several different areas for several different countries. What I want you to know is the fact that what you're looking at is in over 120 countries. We're helping over 400,000 families. And we're just actually really going into the Asian markets. Asian markets is a little bit tougher market. And that's because of, their practice, their practices, their processes, they're a little bit more sterner, a little bit more hardball to play with, but we're in their markets now. And because we have systems in place, and systems and how we're able to get into those markets is because we have systems in place. We have attorneys that govern, that understands and govern and work with the FTC to make sure that compliance and all those things are in place. Those procedures, those governmental procedures are all in place in every area. We're dotting our I's and crossing our T's. You find there's so many different platforms that are out here, but they're not able to get in certain markets. And a lot of times they're very short-lived. But we've been around for 8 years and counting and growing because there's multi-million dollars being put in place to make sure that everything that we do is legit, in compliance, no issues. Why? Because there were systems put in place. One person couldn't go and deal with the FTC alone. You got to have people in place that are expert in their field. Systems, again. That's how you're able to expand your business. That's how you're able to expand your money. Systems. So if I go here and I learn Forex trading, this is a system that explains what the history of Forex is, what is traded in Forex, what is a pip. If I try to do this all on my own, guys, I'll lose out. But why not enlist a system that can teach me how to better use processes? What is a lot size? A pip tells you how much you're going to make inside of a trade setup. A lot size tells you how much you're going to go into the market with. You can go in with 1 cent, 10 cent, $1. And what you're pulling out and profiting is 10x times that amount of money. Systems, guys, systems. Okay. If I was to go out here, that's Forex. And if I want to learn high frequency Forex, if I want to learn how to make money in 60 seconds, if I want to learn how to make one Apple stock price in 60 seconds, systems right here. Learn high frequency Forex. What is systems? What is HFX? It's time-based trading, guys, when you can make money in 3 minutes. What is traded in HFX? Trading session times. Those are all information that you're going to learn. But guess what? We show you how to put that all into perspective, hands-on, to show you how that works. Let you feel it, touch it, see it, smell it, everything. Let's go out of here. Same thing with digital currency. What is cryptocurrency? The exact same thing. Systems, guys. If I click here, it's going to take me into a section where it talks about systems. What is digital cryptocurrencies? Many of you hear about Bitcoin, but you don't even know what it is. Many of you have invested in it and you don't even know what you invested in. That just lets me know that it's possible that you can be a part of a community like this, make the money, and still be learning as you go, because that's what we do. But we also help you put those things in place. Systems. What are digital cryptocurrency? What is a pip in digital currencies? It shows you how much money you can make inside of cryptocurrencies. Okay? If I go out of here, then we also show individuals how to create their own online business, their own online store. Systems. Did you know drop shipping? I have a drop shipping background, understanding of a drop shipping background. Did you know when you begin and when you're starting your own online business here, you do not have to own or purchase any inventory to ship out? Why? You do not, because there's already a system put in place to do those things for you. Amazon is all, and there's nothing about Amazon except for it is a well-run system. And when you come here on this side and you're setting up your own online store, it operates just like an Amazon. It's drop shipping. It's a system. You do not have to buy inventory. You partner with vendors. They ship that inventory to your customer. It's called B2B business and B2C. There is a system that looks into the inventory of the vendor that you want to use. They send out the order. That vendor gets it, sends them back something that says, we got this, we're getting ready to ship it. Then sends them out another piece of data that's saying that it's being shipped already to the customer. It is a system. Understand, systems. So again, let's go to our strategies. Strategies are systems. guys, because guess what? You need to know a strategy that works best for you when you are learning to expand your money. You need to know a skill set that is going to help you expand your money. So we have strategies. These are systems. Again, that keyword system. They're systems. Forex has 9 different types of systems for you to use. You have a choice. You don't have to use every one of them. You use the one that helps create a expansion of your business, one that relates to what you're doing, one that you can relate to, that's easy for you to create and expand your business system. You might like the harmonic scanner. The harmonic scanner might bring you a lot of profit. You might like vibrata. You might like gold cup, that allows you to invest and make money with gold. The NASDAQ, the S&P 500. Systems. You might like levels. You might like pivots. You might like steady. You might like DeLorean, bounce back, or colors. These are all 9 different systems under one income stream. And all of these systems are kicking out trade ideas every 5 minutes, every couple of minutes, every couple of minutes. They give you any time to get inside of this space. It is the same with HFX, which is our money in minutes, binary options. Systems. And guess what? There is another system, what's called apps. And this app, if you're not able to plug in and log in, guess what? There's apps that's going to send you the trade ideas to you. They're going to send you the trade ideas to your phone, the trade idea notifications to your phone. Why? So there's a system in place. If you also cannot just log in physically, guess what? We're going to send you a trade idea on your app so you can quickly still, even if you miss something, we're going to make sure you still get it, even in a more simpler way. Same with DCX, which is our cryptocurrency. Systems. Here's where you can easily scalp the market for a quick profit, couple of minutes. My Swipe Coin. Here's another system that allows you to know what coin projects are getting ready to come out before everybody else knows anything about it. That also lets you know what's happening in the metaverse. That also lets you know, okay, here's some altcoins, which are some alternative coins besides Bitcoin and Ethereum that are getting ready to hit the market, that hadn't even hit the market yet. Here's your opportunity to know what's going on. Here's your opportunity to go ahead and invest in this particular coin before everybody else starts talking about it. And again, another system, which is that app, Swipe Coin app, that also sends you that notification. So if you're able to if you miss something by logging in, or if you miss to get a chance to get on the Go Live, guess what? They're also going to put it inside of a app, and that app is going to send you the notification. Look at your exchange chat. Look at your level chat. We just put a trade idea for you to hop on. We just showed you and just told you about a new coin project that's getting ready to come out, and nobody else is talking about it right now. We've already vetted it out. We already did our due diligence research. We have the top gurus, the top educators in the world that's connected, that's plugged in to the systems that's providing this information. Guess what? It's the same with our ECX Academy. Guess what? A system. Here it is. They're giving you information on how to bring in a new product that you don't even have in your inventory yet. Systems. Systems, guys. This is important. So I just showed you our strategies and our academies. Now let's go live, because what you're seeing here, you have access to go live in real time with an educator that's going to put all this stuff into perspective for you. So let's see. Let's see who's live. Who's live at the moment. Okay. My God, I was on him yesterday. a wall. And while this is loading up, this is a system that works for you. You pay. Now this system goes to work for you.
The counter trend line, M or the W, and arrow all together work as components in them. Right, so AUD USD, we set our alert over here. The market is all right, AUDUSD marked up. We're gonna wait. I just drew this counter trend line figuratively. I don't know where it's gonna go. I just wanted to show you. Josiando said there's been plenty.
So what's happening is he's actually in the market.
Confirmations, but the predetermined times on Nadex don't match.
So he's in the market, but guess what? If you look on this right side of my screen, here's people that he's interacting with, who's live. So if I want to type a message, I can type a message right here in this little white box, and he'll answer my question. He'll interact with me. This is where you can ask questions to help improve your what system. They're going to walk you through all of this, how to look at all of this. But guess what? You have to take the time to understand your system. This is a system created that works for you. So you pay and you invest inside to make sure that there's a system that's created for you. A system. This is a system, guys, that help you increase and expand your portfolio, your money. This is a system that's created to continue to give you time freedom and money freedom. This is a system created that they go to work for you. Netflix don't work for you. You work for Netflix. You work to pay Netflix. Now you need something that's going to work to pay you. This gentleman, this is one of our many educators in this space. We have over 100 educators that comes on different times of the day, certain days of the week. And I'll show you, if I can show you how that looks. They come on different times of the day, and it actually looks like a TV guide. What do you know? Bob Proctor. Look at this. He talks about the mindset, and anything that doesn't really come close to what he believes. We always talk about we want to be around like-minded people. Well, this gentleman right here talks to you about mindset. He gets you acclimated to thinking differently. He gets you acclimated to changing your frequency in the way that you think. And he has also attorneys that vet out things. Everybody want a Bob Proctor in their life, but everybody don't get a Bob Proctor in their life. So understand, when you're talking or when you're dealing with me, understand what I'm connected to. I don't connect myself through anything that's not going to be purposeful. I'm going to connect myself with the right entities and individuals. So what I do, I go here. We're going to HFX. Let's just go into HFX just to see. This looks like here's your Netflix right here. This look like this your Netflix. This need to be your new Netflix right here. This needs to be your new Netflix right here. So as this is loading up, it's a TV guide. It's basically like a TV guide. So you see all kinds of educators that comes on at a certain time. This right here, Millie Mills, pays the bills. She'll help you pay all your bills and have a whole lot of money in your pockets afterwards. She helps you pay those bills. She comes on Monday through Thursday, noontime Eastern Standard Time. This your lunch money right here. I know many of you, when you're on your jobs, you go out to lunch around noon, 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock. You spending money. But do you make money at 12 o'clock? Is money coming back to you? This is your lunchtime. This is your lunch money right here. And you can make more than lunch money in seconds. You can make your entire daily salary or your monthly salary in seconds right here. This needs to be your new TV guide, your new Netflix, your new Disney Plus, your new Hulu. This needs to be your new Hulu, your new Roku. Look at this. These people come on different times of the day. So there's no way that you're going to miss. And on top of that, if you do happen to miss a session, you can go right back to a previous session that they've done. You can click here. You can go to her recorded sessions. She was on yesterday. So if you missed her yesterday, guess what? You can go back. You can go back and view. You can go back to all of her sessions. And then she has favorite sessions where she put specific things to be recorded to help you understand what is support and resistance and show you how to mark up the charts for that. Understanding reversal candles. All of this, guys, is helpful to understanding the markets. And then we actually show you by getting on live with her at 12 o'clock noon so she can put all this in perspective. So whatever you saw here, now let's put it into action. Now let's go and open up your pocket options broker account. Now let's press that red or that green button so we can see how much money you're going to get in 60 seconds. Applying reversal candles to your analysis. New student must watch. New student must watch. Look, this is all valuable information, but it's systems, guys, to help you increase your vision. Many of you have certain visions, certain things, certain goals that you want to have for yourself. Some of you have like a 6-month goal. You want to do this in 6 months. You want to have this paid off in 6 months. Guess what? Here's your system right here. Systems. And then you can watch all of her recordings. So if it's something that strikes you like, man, I need to know more. Let me know more in detail what certain things are. Here, you can watch all recordings, everything that she's ever recorded. Everything. So those are systems, guys. Now you want to know what it costs to have this system put in place. How much does it cost? Right now, currently, I can say this is one of the most generous. I'm a part and I'm connected with the most generous people. Generous, very generous, always giving, always providing value, always making people are never left out. Sure. That people are never left out. This is we're generous people here. And we love to share information with others to help make your life much easier. Many of you have kids, and you have kids that eventually they want to go to college, they want to do some other things. You can also teach them this system. You can teach them this system. So you want to know, how much does something like this cost? What does it cost for me to be able to create a system for myself? What is it going to take? Right now, we're very generous. Something like this will cost someone a lot of money. If you was to go to any other platform, because trust me, I've done it. I paid $3,000 to learn how to understand options. And I understood it for a little bit, but guess what? I wasted $3,000, guys, 3,000, and I still have that package, and I still don't know much about options. I've been able to learn more here using this platform in the time span that I've been inside than I did learning a weekend course to learn options. They're going to go through everything extremely fast. They don't want to slow down and want to repeat things because they're on a time frame. They want you to get it. They basically want you really just spend your money, and they don't care whether you get the information or not. But then again, they want you to spend your money, but guys, you still have to plug in for that. You still got to plug in. You still got to be there. You still got to be present. So how much does something like this cost? It's normally $235 for each individual academy. Guys, we have this on sale right now for $185. $185. And it is $174.95 monthly. But why is it $174.95 monthly? Because you are creating systems. This is your cable bill. Most of y'all pay $170 something for cable, or $200 for cable. And then after you get a basic package, everything is a la carte. You have to pay more for subscriptions, guys. And those subscriptions, again, still not giving you any residual income. But this right here is $174.95 a month. And that's all that you're paying. But guess what? We show you how to get this free, where you don't even have to pay $174.95 a month. We show you how to get this absolutely free. Absolutely free. So your initial, guys, to get started, to get signed, if you want to learn high frequency Forex, which is binary options, making that money in 60 seconds, to enroll is $185. And that's it. And if you have a problem with investing $185 in yourself, then you really need this. You really need this. You really need to become a part of it. Because if you have a problem investing $185 on yourself, you really need to be a part of this. Because it's going to open up your mind and see things a whole lot differently. You're going to see the value in it. Once you know what you have access, this thing gives so much value, it's addictive. So it's $174 a month. However, we have an option where people decide, hey, I don't want to leave no money on the table. I want to get all three. I want to make money in cryptocurrency. I want to make money in Forex, getting on that NASDAQ that gets volatile. Let me tell you, NAS moves fast, guys. It's you can quickly make some money in NAS in a few minutes. You can also make money again in HFX in seconds, 2-3 minutes. So if you want all three, a bundle, this is a bundle package. Just like your cable is a bundle package. And they have you paying almost $300 for cable. Bundle package. Guess what? You can get this package for $324.95. It is $274.95, but if you were able to make 10 grand, 15 grand, 30 grand, if you know that you've been able to grow a $300 account to $40,000 in 90 days, $274 a month is not going to make or break you. But again, we show you how to do this for free, to have it for free monthly. If you can refer some more people and say, hey, I know several other people that could use this, that want to grow their money. You have investors, they still figuring out how to flip and make more, even more money. They may have money, but they're trying to flip it and make more. If you give us 2 or 3 more people that we can reach out to and show them and explain to them how systems and residual income works, you get that platform for free. Hello, free access. So what if you only had to spend $185 on yourself and you don't have to do anything else from there? That's a great deal. In addition to that, oh, look at this, home-based business. So you're able to create this as a business. A business, guys, a business. Home-based business. Guys, when you have a home-based business, you have access to over 400 plus tax benefits than you do working on a regular 9-to-5 job. Regular 9-to-5 job, you have less than 15 that you actually really have access to. You see how backwards that can be sometimes? If you are a business person, you have over 400 plus tax benefits that are available to you just by being a home-based business. Guys, did you know that you can even hire your kids for tax benefits, tax breaks? You can hire your kids. I think the amount is up to $12,000, $13,000. You can hire your kids, each individual kid. It's a tax write-off. So again, let's go back to residual income. Residual income. All right. Anytime you share an opportunity with people, guess what? This company pays you to share information. There's $150 that you get every single month, and that is broken down to a check every single Friday. If you share it with 10 people, 3 people. If you share it with actually 10 people, you get $600 a month, and that's broken down into 4 payments. You get that every Friday. $1,000 a month if you share it actually with 23 people. 23 people. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to get all 23 people. This is not required. It's not required that you get all 23 people. But you have access to get $1,000 extra every month. $1,000 additional income. $1,000 additional income. $1,000 additional income. There's a lot of people that can do a lot with additional $1,000. And that's broken into $250 every single Friday. That's what we call our Michael Jordan 23, because that's a sweet spot. But guys, when you get up to this Chairman 10, which you've helped, I think it's 372 people. Chairman 10, that's $10,000 a month. Who would not want an extra 10 grand a month in just residual income, just by sharing an opportunity, just by talking with people? You have no problem telling people, oh, X, Y, and Z did my hair. Well, where did you get this dress from? I got it from Macy's, or I got it from Christian Louboutin. Or where'd you get your shoes from? Those are cute. I like those Gucci shoes. Gucci not sending you no check. Gucci taking your check. And Gucci creating more Gucci with your check. And Gucci getting even more designer with it, with your check. Why not make 10,000 your minimum? You can buy all the Gucci you want. And if you decide you don't want to buy no Gucci, you don't have to. Guess what? You can take $10,000 and you can invest in yourself. You can take $10,000 and put it in your decentralized finance bank, and it'll grow and accrue interest on your crypto where your bank ain't giving you nothing. You could put $10,000 in your bank right now. You're not going to accrue any interest on it. Residual income, guys. This thing goes all the way to $1 million a month. You can do a lot with $1 million a month. You can fund your own business with $1 million a month. You can take $1 million and you can flip that to $5 million in probably 6 months. 1 million to 5 million in 6 months. Systems, residual income. Systems and residual income. Again, guys, we have this promo to get started. It's $185 to get started. Get started on creating a system for yourself. Get started. Create a system. Don't be afraid to create a system. Don't be afraid to make a decision. Decision takers are the money makers. Decision takers are the money makers. Decision takers are the money makers. It's just the fact that you got to say, you got a purpose in your heart. I got to do this. I got to make sure that I do this. Decision takers are the money makers. You guys have a good night or a good day. See you soon. Again, residual income and systems. Have a good day.